Yeah, our project is anonymous, and when I first heard about the project Anonymous, I was kind of confused because I didn't know what Anonymous was. But when I tried to find some things about Anonymous, I found that the first thing came up to me that I knew was the WikiLeaks. So after that, we made some research and we got to learn more about the Anonymous, which is a hacker group, and
We
yeah.
we basically use like websites such as like message boards, articles we could find from Google Scholar, YouTube videos. We're not entirely sure about all the credibility of all the videos, but the ones we did find and use, we are pretty sure are legit.
We also access some or various social networks to try to incorporate like their input on the situation at hand. But a lot of them, like Facebook and Twitter, we actually found out have repetitively been deleting any anonymous group or any affiliation with Anonymous because they don't want anything to do with it, which I was surprised by. It was also cool to look at the various videos from various news channels and see that they had completely different sides to the story when it was all the same.
A good example for that is, for example, there were some videos that we watched who was supporting Anonymous. Actually, the way the broadcast was being done, it was kind of supporting what Anonymous was doing. Like they were showing it like they were for a good cause, which we believe that they're for a good cause. But there was also one video that we put in our annotation that was done by Fox News. They were like
They basically named Anonymous as if they were terrorists.
As if they were trying to just ransack random people's computers for their inconvenience rather than to have an actual message behind it. But then when we saw other videos that actually had a anonymous person involved in the video and that could explain what their purpose was, you really saw that there was more to their cause than just a little fun in hacking.
Our research question was to find out what's Anonymous, the hacker group Anonymous's cause for doing these hacking operations, and we wanted to make this the research question because it's such an interesting topic, which is hacking. Basically, is something like you're attacking someone else's computer and doing something without their want. So it's kind of a bad thing, but we thought that it would be interesting to find out why Anonymous is doing this. And through our research, we found out like their actions to avoid capitalism and things like that. And for example, to show out the real facts about like for example, WikiLeaks
or the Federal Reserve.
Yeah,
Federal Reserve. Saying how the Federal Reserve has time and time again misused money or just like gone around any rule that they could to inconvenience the actual public but save their own ass.
As a consensus answer, we basically discovered that Anonymous's main goal, as far as we can tell right now, is to prevent the oppression of freedom of speech
and freedom of knowledge.
Yeah, freedom of knowledge and
information. Exactly, and the best way to support this is there was a picture in our annotated bibliography. The picture says oppression can only survive by silence. So by this quotation, it indicates that the group Anonymous is fighting against oppression. So these are interesting things that we found, and I think it was a really good project for us because I, personally, learned a lot about the group Anonymous. I didn't know anything about Anonymous, and also it opened up different questions for the future.
General public.
Yeah, and general public, where what's gonna happen next? Like if a group this strong is out there, like what are they gonna do in the future? How can they Like they can
How
control
far
them.
can they actually go
Yeah.
before they're stopped, if they can even be stopped, because there's so many in so many various places.
And also they're claiming that they're ahead of all the other computer companies like Windows or Apple or whatever. Like their system is so much improved and stronger than the other operation system. So the question is, what's going to happen next? And as we continue our project, continue our research, we will try to find out are they actually a good group, and we will try to come with a conclusion, subjective conclusion.
Of
And-
what they actually want to do and
Yeah.
how they're going to go about it.
And this is it for now.